Ooh, spooky Shepard disappeared. Just kidding, the camera's just a little bugged. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got tricked by the elusive man, we got off a collector ship, all sorts of good stuff. And this time, we continue our work through building up our team and helping out the galaxy as a whole. We're going to start by talking to Mordin, see if he has more stuff that he just wants to talk about in general.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Little multi-productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression, philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a zoology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcompensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Salarians. Disastrous.
You blamed the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachnar. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, we argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Getting Mordin to sing a little bit is actually not necessarily important, but adds a neat thing in Mass Effect 3.
You had me so worried when we were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend. Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now why? Anyway, how may I help, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received...
Kelly's a weird case when it comes to... She is kind of a romance option, but she doesn't lock out any others. It's weird. From Moreland. I'm sorry, mate. I'll leave you for a Krogan because you're not endowed. It's good for your species. Do you fear these words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancement online that are now restricted by Citadel trading regulations. But they require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene biotic xenografting. Moreland has many things you'll be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous excellent site. Hot link from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All men zero products require shipping surcharge. They're shipping to a mega Krogan product through not available, or other restrictions may apply. From Han Olar. Shepard, they say that you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you isn't just a pointless exercise part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill? If my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachna would have killed us all if you hadn't shown up. Would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me, but maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open and gave her a chance, and the Rachna ripped my suit up and I died as exposure up there on peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr. This is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. Han Olar. This was the very insane Volus out on Noveria. From not Darg, dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over the Warlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into a blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after recover, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking blood pack before then. I'm gonna stay here instead. Not Dark, Scout 2nd class. So, good to hear that our scout buddy is still up and kicking.
So the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
It's a very good question. The Keepers are incredibly mysterious, so...
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my
Joker,
thumb.
stop fracturing your thumb on the mute.
Yes, Shepard.
Okay. I don't think Edie has anything new for us yet. She will, following us getting the Reaper IFF, but that will be a long time, as I discussed at the end of last episode. Again, just to reiterate, the Reaper IFF will start a 5-mission timer in order for you to get everything taken care of before the end game kicks off, which we're not ready for yet. Yeah. Go and chat with Grunt, see if he has anything new to say.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the, what are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caught Generation of Revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, goal, your job, Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shep. You keep purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
I think we can do that. We have many big things to kill. Very hot.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up, tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Well, I thought that my next loyalty mission was going to be Garrus's, but with Tali's opening up, because I thought we would have Thane's open up at this point instead. I think I want to do that one instead, because I want to romance Tali, so the sooner we can get that taken care of, the better. How about some research that we can do? SMG damage would be nice, because I do use a lot of SMGs. I would love more health. I don't know if I need the fuel cells, honestly. We can do more heavy ammo, which should unlock... Yeah. The cane, I love the cane, by the way. But we can't see it quite yet. If we're doing Tali, we might as well grab the shotgun upgrade. Cooldown on tech abilities, very nice. Sure, Grunt can get more HP. This point, yeah, we'll do that. Biotic cooldowns, thank you. We'll also do the biotic upgrade. We'll grab the ship enhancement. I think that's everything we can grab. Yeah. So what we have fortification, and we have neural shock. We'll do fortification. Yeah. We'll do that. That's fine. Question is, do I want to... I want to save that for the beginning of next episode, but we don't really have anyone to talk to, really. So I could just make this a shorter episode.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. We do have a lot of loyalty missions to take care of. We just have the 2 that we've done. Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to end things off right now. Shorter episode, but that's fine. We had a longer episode a little bit ago, so that's fine. Might be fine. But next time, we'll head off to the migrant fleet. But until then, see you guys later.